Throughout the rest of day 2, I started smoking cigarettes.
He's smoking cigs in a crib?
Everyday activities. I was cranking 90s and I felt even cooler because I had the cigarette in my mouth. Everyday activities including playing with my cat and even using the bathroom. I honestly just couldn't get enough. Cigarettes, they suck, but a ton of people love them. So today, I'm gonna be forcing my—
It's crazy when you meet somebody and they're like, oh, hold on, bro, I got a quick smoke break. And they pop out cigarettes. You're like, whoa, really? Like, that's a commitment. Like, that's a different commitment. Like, oh, you were a cigarette smoker. You know what I'm saying?
Myself to get addicted to cigarettes. But before I light up my first dart, let's go speak to some cigarette smokers on what they think about my journey to addiction. Excuse me, man. I see
Imagine a nigga cough cigarette smoke in your face.
Smoking a cigarette there, and I just have a couple of questions. Do you mind? Do you smoke cigarettes?
My wife has one.
When was the first time you ever smoked a cigarette?
Junior high school.
Junior high school?
Probably 16.
Wow, really? This is a young age to start smoking cigs, boy. Oh.
16? 19 years old? So how do you feel about smoking cigarettes? Do you enjoy it?
Addiction.
And do you like smoking cigarettes?
Smoke back a day.
Pack a day?
Why?
Well, basically I'm doing a challenge where I'm forcing myself to get addicted to cigarettes and seeing if I can quit cold turkey. What are your thoughts on that?
What the fuck?
Do you think I'm gonna get addicted?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. It's a personality.
You'll definitely get addicted, and you don't want this, bro.
Thank you so much. That's all I need. Thank you, man. Fist bump. Thank you, man. Okay, guys. Now that we talked about some cigarette smokers about my—
He's willingly getting a cigarette addiction. Now, his mindset's not the same. So he might be able to quit more cold turkey than the average cigarette nigga. Because the average cigarette nigga is mindlessly smoking cigarettes. This nigga's like, I want to get addicted, and I want to see if I can just stop. You know what I'm saying? It's his brain is wired differently.
my journey to addiction, I went and bought me a pack of cigarettes. Now, I asked the lady in the front to give me the weakest kind, because low-key, this is my first time smoking a cig. Smoking anything. As I opened up my first ever pack of cigarettes, I was traumatized by the smell. Damn! Oh my god, smell that shit, bro.
Smoking
it does
cigarettes
make you
is
feel
crazy.
kind of cool to have a cigarette in your mouth. Now the moment of—
No. Anybody watching it don't look clean. You look dumb. You smell. You look nasty. Your teeth yellow. Your brain's fucked up. No.
truth, sparking up this cigarette.
Come on, buddy. In the garage. Oh.
There's no way I'm getting addicted to this shit, bro. It's disgusting.
Hell no.
As I kept smoking the cigarette, the side effects caught up to me pretty quickly. I feel like dizzy.
You gotta feel
I don't know if
nauseous.
that's what cigarettes do to you, but I feel like my body's like buzzing.
As I kept smoking, an unwanted guest came out of nowhere and said this.
What are you doing? Are you smoking?
Sorry, Mom.
You crying?
Mom.
No. Okay, guys, so my mom was low-key mad at me, but I told her why I was doing it, and she kind of eased up a little bit, but she's still kind of...
Nigga, my mom would whoop, bro. At the age of that I'm at now, my mom would be on ass.
anxious about it. It's about an hour after I smoked my first cigarette, and now I'm gonna smoke another one, but instead of smoking one, I'm gonna smoke two at the same time.
Cause well, watching this nigga's an idiot.
And just like that, not even 24 hours later, I'm smoking 2 cigarettes at the same time.
This nigga's a weirdo, bro.
Tastes like shit.
Even though I seem like a natural smoking 2 cigarettes at the same time, I still couldn't handle the nasty taste.
Guys, why do I get dizzy? My body starts like buzzing. So weird.
This was probably the hardest part of the challenge, not gonna lie, because these cigarettes were taking a toll on me pretty
Them bitches long and skinny as
quickly,
too.
but I had to keep going.
Now people that come in my car are gonna think I smoke cigarettes, bro. I mean,
Yeah, why would you do that in
I
your
do
will?
smoke cigarettes. Holy shit. So this is gonna be the end of day 1 because it's getting kind of late. And yeah, I guess day 2 starts tomorrow. But anyways, we
How
smoked
old is this stupid ass nigga?
a total of 3 cigarettes on day 1 And every single day, we're gonna try to up that to increase our chances of getting addicted. So tomorrow, we're gonna smoke 5 or 6. I'm not sure, but see you tomorrow.
On day 2, I woke up bright and early at 5 a.m. just so I could smoke another cigarette.
Damn.
Okay, guys, so it's really like 5 a.m. I woke up just so I could get a cigarette in, and I'm not even kidding. This time, it was like a craving. I didn't think I was gonna start developing symptoms of addiction this quickly.
Really?
But this is kind of crazy. This is where things start to get a little scary.
This
I'm not
nigga's
gonna lie, I'm
excited.
starting to get more relaxed the more I smoke. So I don't know if that's a sign of addiction, but even though it's just the second day, I woke up bright and early at 5 a.m. to get
Nigga ain't even brush his teeth. He just went straight to cigarette smoke.
just smoking. I think that's a sign of addiction. That's not the only
Is he
thing
killing them
I
hoes
also noticed
too?
that it's easier to smoke it as
This
well.
nigga got
It
snot
doesn't
coming out his
hurt as
nose.
bad as it used to, but I'm gonna finish this and then go back to sleep. I'll catch you guys throughout the day.
Throughout the rest of day 2, I started smoking
What the
cigarettes
fuck? He's smoking cigs in a crib?
doing everyday activities. I was cranking 90s and I felt even cooler because I had the cigarette in my mouth. Everyday activities including playing with my cat and even using the bathroom. I honestly just couldn't get enough.
So it's about 5 o'clock on day 3.
Wait, is this
getting
real,
addicted to
bro?
Cigarettes, and I gotta say that I'm definitely getting cravings. Like, I mean, here I am pulling one out right now, not only for the video, but generally because it's an excuse. You know what I'm talking about? That's another thing. I can't tell if I'm doing it for the video or I'm doing it because I enjoy it and it's also video. You know what I'm talking about? But, I mean, the first cigarette, you know, it instantly got me hooked. This motion right here is just, I don't even know how to explain it.
It is a motion thing too. Like, yeah. Okay, maybe this is
But as I
real.
kept smoking these cigarettes, it was almost like the bitter taste I tasted before magically disappeared.
Even the taste is starting to taste like normal.
Oh,
When the first couple of cigarettes I was smoking, they were hurting my throat, you know, it tasted awful, it tasted like smoke, but now it's like I'm used to it. The thing I am doing is not good for my health, and it is an experiment, it is for experimental purposes, yet what is there to experiment that I can't look up online? You know what I'm
Right.
talking about? Like everything I'm getting out of this experiment, I feel like I get doing something else that's not affecting my body. But
And you're smoking cigarettes in the house.
I'm not even gonna lie, I enjoy it. I do. Like, it makes me feel cool because this pack is literally
Cool.
almost finished. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but this is almost finished, and I just bought these. So I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I don't want to say this because I feel like it's too vague, but honestly, I think I am getting addicted. And let me tell you why. After that clip that you guys just
'Cause you're
saw me
smoking
sitting on the
cigarettes.
couch, that was like 5 minutes ago, right? I finished a whole cigarette by myself, and now I want to go smoke another one. And I'm not kidding, like it's a temptation, like it's weird. It's like a feeling in your heart, like you need it. It's weird.
This is crazy.
And now that I think about it, I feel like I f***ed up big time.
On day 3, I woke up bright and early and headed to the gym to get a quick workout in.
So it's 4 a.m. right now. It's day 3.
What is this nigga's like regular life schedule? What, he waking up all weird times at the night and shit?
About to go head inside the gym, but first I gotta go light up this cigarette, and yeah.
Day 3 of the challenge, and I'm already starting off strong with a cigarette in the morning.
Been
A
sick of
quick
looking
little
at this
cigarette
nigga.
sesh to start off the day, and let's go get a workout in.
Something that I did not expect to happen was in the middle of my workout, I literally left because I started craving a cigarette.
So I just stopped in the middle of my workout just so I could
Alright,
smoke a
I don't
cig-
know about this nigga, man. I know real cigarette smoking ass niggas that's not even moving like this. Damn.
cigarette. I think it's safe to say that the addiction is definitely growing on me.
But that wasn't it, because as I got home, I did this.
Okay, guys, so I just got done with my workout, and I don't want you guys to think I'm lying,
He's-
but I deadass starting to crave these cigarettes. And just
No,
so I
he's
can ease
twacking
the
the fuck
temptations,
out.
I'm gonna be smoking 2 at the same time. Actually, I think I'm gonna do 3.
In honor of day 3, I sparked up 3 cigarettes at the same time. But little did I know, that was not a good idea.
This is a dumb ass video.
At the start of this challenge, I did not expect to be smoking 3 cigarettes at the same time, but look at me.
Nigga, get this snot off of your nose.
Now.
Runny nose.
On day 3
my. I damn near cut this shit off. This is a dirty Bro, I don't fuck with this nigga.
I smoked a total of 7 cigarettes. Now that is a crazy number.
So it's day 4 of the cigarette smoking challenge, and at this point, it doesn't even feel like a challenge. It just feels like I'm smoking cigarettes like a middle-aged white man. I don't want to say I'm addicted because I low-key don't like jumping to conclusions, but I did wake up this morning and felt like I needed a cigarette in my system, and
Sure.
I don't know if it's the nicotine or what, but this shit got me bugging. But anyways, I'm about to go to school, and hopefully I don't get any temptations because I don't know, I can't smoke in school, you know? But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
But I was wrong because the temptations got the best of me. I was in the school bathroom lighting up a cig.
Yo, so I'm in the school bathroom right now and I'm low-key fiending. So we better
What the hell is this? I thought this was an adult.
spark up the cigarette.
This is some actual
Like 19 or some
hooligan
shit.
activity.
Niggas smoking a cigarette
Right
in the
after
school
school, I
bathroom.
ended up smoking another cigarette.
I can't believe I smoked in school, guys. That shit was whack. Luckily, though, we didn't get in trouble, but there's still time for that. So I changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to be smoking cigarettes for 7 days straight. I think that I'm going to stop once I really feel like that I am addicted.
Now.
Even though right now I do feel like I have temptations and I wake up in the morning needing like nicotine in my body, but I'm going to let it run for a couple more days and see how long it takes me to fully admit that I'm addicted. Right now, I don't really know. Cigarettes are getting easier and easier to smoke as time goes on. Like, at the first day, it was really hurting me, but now it doesn't even bother me. But anyway, it's
Damn.
the end of day 4. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Killing them
and peace.
bitches.
In the morning of day 5, I sparked up 2 cigarettes to start off my day.
Starting off my day with 2 cigarettes to the face.
With the windows
go to
down. With the windows up.
School. I'm starting to enjoy these cigarettes, and I think that's a bad sign, but who gives a fuck? I'm gonna have to quit cold turkey one way or another, bruh.
Throughout the whole day 5, I ended up smoking a total of 5 cigarettes.
Hey guys, it is the morning of day 6 of the cigarette
Yo,
smoking
he's
challenge,
killing these
and
bitches.
this is actually my last cigarette. So as I smoke
At
this
the
cigarette,
pack?
I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons and basically the summary of the 6-day challenge and everything that I thought went good and everything that went bad. So I would like to start off by talking about how 6 days of constantly smoking cigarettes made me feel as a beginner, because this is my first time smoking anything, and as you can see, it's
Crazy.
pretty easy for me to smoke my last cigarette. No pain in my throat. I can easily inhale it, exhale it,
Yeah.
easy. Now, what I do want to talk about is the pros of this challenge. Some of you guys might have heard,
Please tell
cigarettes
me.
do relieve a lot of stress. And I say this because the guy I was talking to in the beginning of the video in the corner store,
Yeah.
he told me when him and his brother used to fight, his dad would come up to them, instead of breaking up the fight, he would hand them both cigarettes, and then
Wow.
the fight would be solved. So that is my first pro.
Wow.
During this whole challenge, every single time I felt stressed, I would go outside, spark up a cigarette, and it was like this, the stress just
Yeah, it went
disappeared.
away.
Now that
But-
doesn't mean the problems I was stressed about disappeared as well.
Right. That's the main thing. Is like it's just a temporary, you know what I'm saying, reliever.
Only the way my mind saw those problems.
And it's like cigarettes, vaping, sugar, all those highly addictive things. Like there's been times when I'm playing a game, right? I'm playing the game. In the vapors, y'all get this too. I'm playing the game. Boom, boom, boom. I'm playing. I might be in a crazy fight on Apex or some shit like that. Once the battle ends, I'm looking for some gummy worms to eat, or put some type of sugar to eat after that is done, because it's like I'm looking for that fix or something to calm me down. You know what I'm saying? I know the vapors is the same way. It's like once you get into the habit of just or something, it's like it gets bad, bro.
And honestly, there's more cons than pros during this challenge, and I would like to say why. My breathing got so much worse over the 6 days. In gym class, I would run and I would catch myself wheezing. I would never wheeze before, so I'm pretty sure that the cigarettes could take account for that. Times where I
Pretty
couldn't
sure.
get my hand on a cigarette were times where I felt even more stressed. Smoking a cigarette does relieve stress, but if not able to get hands on one,
Yeah,
it
fuck
causes
you up.
even more stress. But there's more cons than pros in this situation. For example, these can make your teeth rot, a hole in your throat, and so many worse things. Lung cancer, kidney cancer, whole bunch of crazy shit. And this is why this is going to be my last cigarette of my entire life. After this day, I am never smoking a cigarette. Is it safe to say that I got addicted? Now, in my point of view, There was times where I was literally itching for a cigarette, like sitting during class, when I was in family scenarios where I couldn't smoke a cigarette. It was bad. And there was days where I woke up in the middle of the night just fiending for a cigarette. And I'm not even capping, like no exaggeration or anything. This is just truly how I felt during this challenge. This 6-day challenge was rough, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know it seemed very little for you guys and it was just a small amount of clips, but for me, I was out here 6 days straight smoking
killing
these
these bitches.
Crazy things, and I'm throwing that bitch away.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And for my final words, don't smoke cigarettes. They suck. Peace.
Dumbest video out. The dumbest video out. Nigga just fucked his whole shit up for that little bit of shit.